Learn English with Halloween, fun conversation for beginners. Hi Bianca. Are you excited about Halloween this year?
Hi, Peter. Yes, I am. I love Halloween. Are you going to dress up?
Definitely. I'm planning to wear a vampire costume. What about you?
Oh, that sounds scary. I'm thinking of dressing up as a witch. I already have the hat and the broom.
That's awesome. We will look so cool together. Are you going to the Halloween party on Saturday?
Yes, I'm going. I heard it's going to be a lot of fun. They will have music, games, and even a costume contest.
A costume contest? That sounds great. Do you think we have a chance to win?
I hope so. But there will be many people with amazing costumes. We'll just have to wait and see.
True. I'm also looking forward to the candy. I love trick-or-treating. It's fun to see all the decorations around the neighborhood.
Me too. I enjoy collecting candy and seeing how creative people are with their decorations. Some houses really go all out.
Yes, some people are really good at making their houses look spooky. Do you have any plans for after the party?
I might watch a scary movie at home. Do you like scary movies?
I do, but I get scared easily. I might watch something less scary, like a Halloween comedy. How about you?
I love scary movies, but sometimes I get scared too. Maybe I'll invite some friends over so I'm not alone.
That's a good idea. Watching with friends is always more fun. Well, I can't wait for the party. It's going to be a great Halloween.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to it. See you there, Peter.
See you, Bianca. Happy Halloween. Quality conversation flight schedules. Hi Fiona, how are you today?
Hi George, I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm fine, thanks. I wanted to ask you about flight schedules. Have you ever checked flight schedules online?
Yes, I have. I usually check flight schedules when I plan a trip.
That's great. I am planning to visit my friend in another city. Can you help me with the flight schedules?
Of course. Where are you planning to go?
I'm planning to go to New York. I need to find a flight that leaves in the morning.
Okay, let's check it online. Do you have a specific date in mind?
Yes, I want to fly on the 10th of next month.
All right, let me search for flights to New York on the 10th. Here, I see a flight that leaves at 9 a.m. and another one at 11:30 a.m. Which one do you prefer?
I think the 9 a.m. flight is better. It's early, so I will have more time to spend in New York.
That sounds like a good choice. Do you also need a return flight?
Yes, I need to come back on the 15th. Can you check the return flights for me?
Sure, let me look. There are return flights at 3 p.m. and 7 p.m. on the 15th. Which one would you like?
I think the 3 p.m. flight is perfect. It gives me enough time to enjoy my last day in New York.
Great. So, you will fly out on the 10th at 9 a.m. and return on the 15th at 3 p.m. Is that correct?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you so much for your help, Fiona.
You're welcome, George. Have a great trip.
Thanks. I'm really excited about it. Have a nice day.
You too, George. Bye.
Forest camping simple English conversation for beginners. Hi Annabelle. Are you ready for our camping trip in the forest?
Hi, George. Yes, I'm very excited. I've never camped in the forest before.
It's going to be fun. Do you have everything you need?
I think so. I have my tent, sleeping bag, and some food. What about you?
I have the same. I also brought a flashlight and some extra clothes. It might get cold at night.
Good idea. I didn't think about the cold. Do you know how to set up the tent?
Yes, I do. It's not too hard. I can show you when we get there.
That would be great, thanks. I'm also looking forward to making a campfire.
Me too. We can roast marshmallows and tell stories around the fire.
That sounds perfect. I brought some marshmallows and chocolate. We can make s'mores.
Awesome. I love s'mores. We can also go for a hike in the forest. The trails are beautiful.
I'd love that. I enjoy walking in nature and seeing the trees and animals.
It's very peaceful. We might even see some deer or birds.
That would be amazing. I hope we hear some birds singing in the morning.
I'm sure we will. The forest is full of life. Are you nervous about camping?
A little, but I feel safe with you here. It's nice to have a friend with experience.
Don't worry, Annabelle. We'll have a great time. Camping is all about enjoying nature and relaxing.
You're right. I'm really looking forward to this trip. Thanks for inviting me.
I'm glad you could come. It's going to be an adventure we won't forget.
Definitely. Let's get going and find the perfect spot to set up camp.
Let's do it. The forest is waiting for us. Exciting safari adventure. Learn English with real conversations. Hi Annabelle. Have you ever been on a safari?
Hi, George. No, I haven't. But I really want to go on one. Have you?
Yes, I went on a safari last year in Kenya. It was amazing.
That sounds incredible. What did you see there?
I saw so many animals. Lions, elephants, giraffes, and even a cheetah. The wildlife was fantastic.
Wow, I love animals. Were you scared at all?
At first, yes. But our guide was very experienced. He made us feel safe.
That's good to know. How long was your safari trip?
It was a week-long trip. We stayed in a camp in the middle of the savannah.
A whole week in the wild. What was the camp like?
It was quite comfortable. We had tents with beds and good food. It felt like an adventure.
That's awesome. Did you go on safari drives every day?
Yes, we went out every morning and evening. The best time to see the animals is early in the morning or late in the afternoon.
I didn't know that. Why is that the best time?
Because it's cooler then. The animals are more active when it's not too hot.
That makes sense. Did you take any photos?
Yes, I took hundreds of photos. The scenery and animals were so beautiful.
I would love to see them sometime. Do you have a favorite moment from the safari?
I think my favorite moment was seeing a lion pride up close. They were so majestic and calm.
That must have been amazing to see. I really want to go on a safari now.
You should definitely go if you get the chance. It's an experience you'll never forget.
I'll start planning for it. Thank you for sharing your safari story, George.
You're welcome, Annabelle. I hope you get to go on your safari soon.
Me too. Have a great day, George.
You too, Annabelle. Take care.
A graceful mother's daily routine, a relaxed chat between friends. Hey Nancy, how's it going?
Oh, hi Peter. I'm good, just trying to balance work and home, you know.
I can only imagine. Speaking of home, how's your mom? She's always seemed like a super mom.
She's amazing. Honestly, her daily routine is something I could never keep up with.
Really? What's so special about it?
Well, first off, she wakes up at 5 a.m. every day.
That's commitment.
Yeah, and then she goes for a jog, comes back, and starts making breakfast. She says it's her me time.
Sounds serene. Is that all?
Oh no, that's just the beginning. After making sure we've all eaten, she then heads to her job.
What does she do again?
She's a nurse. So, her day is full of running around, caring for patients, and coordinating with doctors.
That's really commendable. Healthcare is no joke.
Absolutely. And the amazing part is, she's back home by 6 p.m. and then she starts cooking dinner.
Wow, she does all that and still manages to make dinner.
Yeah, and she never compromises on quality. She believes food is where the family bonds.
Your mom's daily routine does sound graceful and full of purpose.
It really is. She even makes time to read a bit before bed. She says a day is incomplete without learning something new.
That's a philosophy I can get behind.
Me too. In fact, it's something she has instilled in me and my siblings.
Your mom is definitely a role model.
Yes, she is. And her routine isn't just a list of tasks, it's a lifestyle. One I hope to emulate someday.
With the way you handle your own tasks, I think you're well on your way there.
I appreciate that, Peter.
Anytime, Nancy. It's always good catching up with you.
Likewise, Peter. Let's do this again soon.
Beginner English, learn about the Olympics. What is the Olympic Games? It is a major international sports event. How often are the Olympic Games held? Every 4 years. Who can compete in the Olympic Games? Athletes from all over the world. Where were the first modern Olympic Games held? Athens, Greece. What year did the first modern Olympic Games take place? 1896. How many rings are there in the Olympic symbol? 5. What do the 5 rings on the Olympic flag represent? The 5 continents. Who is the founder of the modern Olympic Games? Pierre de Coubertin. What is the Olympic motto? Citius, Altius, Fortius faster, higher, stronger. Where were the 2012 Summer Olympics held? London, United Kingdom. What sport does Sheldon like to watch in the Olympics? Swimming. What sport does Nancy like to compete in the Olympics? Gymnastics. How many gold medals did Michael Phelps win in his career? 23 gold medals. Which country hosted the 2016 Summer Olympics? Brazil. In which city were the 2016 Summer Olympics held? Rio de Janeiro. What is the name of the Olympic flame ceremony? The Olympic torch relay. How long does the Olympic torch relay last? Several months. Who lights the Olympic cauldron at the opening ceremony? A prominent athlete. Which Olympics did Nancy attend as a spectator? The 2024 Paris, France.
From stress to rest. Crafting the perfect evening routine. What is an evening routine? An evening routine is a set of activities done every night before going to bed. Does John have an evening routine? Yes, John has an evening routine that helps him relax. What does Emma do in her evening routine? Emma reads a book every night as part of her evening routine. Is watching TV part of Lisa's evening routine? Yes, watching TV is a part of Lisa's evening routine to unwind. What time does Michael start his evening routine? Michael starts his evening routine at 8 p.m. Does Susan include exercise in her evening routine? Yes, Susan includes a 20-minute yoga session in her evening routine. Why is an evening routine important? An evening routine is important because it helps people wind down and prepare for sleep. Does Kevin take a shower in his evening routine? Yes, Kevin takes a warm shower every night before bed. What does Rachel drink during her evening routine? Rachel drinks a cup of herbal tea during her evening routine. How does an evening routine help David sleep? An evening routine helps David relax and signal to his body that it's time to sleep. Does Linda use her phone during her evening routine? No, Linda avoids using her phone to reduce blue light exposure. What does Chris write in his journal during his evening routine? Chris writes about his day and plans for tomorrow in his journal. Is reading a part of Sarah's evening routine? Yes. Reading helps Sarah relax and is a key part of her evening routine. What does Brian do to relax in his evening routine? Brian listens to calming music to relax during his evening routine. Does Mary meditate in her evening routine? Yes, Mary meditates for 10 minutes every evening. How long is Tom's evening routine? Tom's evening routine is about 1 hour long. Does Jennifer prepare for the next day in her evening routine? Yes, Jennifer prepares her clothes and to-do list for the next day. What does Alice avoid doing in her evening routine? Alice avoids drinking caffeine to ensure she sleeps well. Does Paul read to his children as part of his evening routine? Yes, Paul reads a bedtime story to his children every night. What does Emily find most beneficial about her evening routine? Emily finds that disconnecting from technology is most beneficial for her relaxation. I hope these examples are useful for your English learning. Thank